Alright, welcome back to the SuperCoach Nuff channel. In this video we're going to review round 22 of the 2024 AFL SuperCoach season. And I guess a much improved week for myself compared to the last couple of weeks with a 24.81 which was about top 20k for the round and a slight green arrow overall, so still outside the top 10k, but I guess green arrow is always a good thing. So let's have a look at the team, and I only got as far as the update team before I started the recording. So you'll see the confetti there to say I've won the head-to-head, which is nice. So Harry Sheezel with a 122, Jordan Clark with a 138 is massive, and Ryan as well jumped out at me straight away with a 156. Martin with a 130, so I guess, keeping faith in the defenders helps when you don't have any trades, but they've come good this week. Houston with a 111, and only Dacos, I guess, at the 66, underperforming, but that's fine. Again, not the strongest choice at captain. We just went the Bont with a 119, but again, Butters 131, Merritt 145 around him would have been better options. Neil with an 87 is a bit flat. Sarong 114's on par. Jack Steele and Dunkley with 100 each, so that's good. Excuse me, got the hiccups. And Sammy Walsh with an 89 is a bit underwhelming, but it's all good. The rucks, so we VC'd Gorn. If I was paying attention, you'd absolutely take that. When did he play? Such a busy weekend, and I guess I've sort of just dropped off the SuperCoach a bit, but I could have got on there Sunday morning. Although I was up early getting a day at Dreamworld in with the family, so didn't catch that on Saturday night. I guess we're doing our NFL fantasy draft, which I'll talk about in a upcoming video, no doubt. So 177 for Gorn is epic. English with an 85, below par. And then in the forwards, looks like Heaney turned up, and other than that, Flanders and Moore with 90s, we'll take that. Caldwell with 55 is not great. Jackson with an 81, and Kerno, who we traded in a couple of weeks ago, with a 17. I did hear he was potentially injured and not playing, but the option was Richards with the 0. So I think he got on the field as a sub, but didn't do much or anything. So there you go. But as it said, it got us a win in our head-to-head, defeating Anza Cuzzy by about 150. So 185 from Cherry, and didn't take the VC loop. I guess I didn't either, so we're in the same boat there. And Neil with the 87, that's stiff. That's 100 points. That would have got in close. But Tommy Powell with 123 is a great result. Tom Green with 119 is good too. Zorko, obviously the one I missed out on this year, he's been crushing it. And had Bont as well, but also ended up a player short, so I don't know what happened there. Where's he missing a player? In defence. Ran out of defenders. Had Bytel, would have been a good emergency to get, but just couldn't swing it. But we'll have a look at the top 8 battles. So a high-scoring affair. Wardlaw and Order unlucky to be defeated with a 25-13 to Black Hawk Dow with a 25-29. So VC Cherry did Lee, which is fantastic. Had Clark, had Bont. So Kerno, obviously, this might have been the difference maker. Kerno with the 17 as opposed to Dacos with the 66, or probably Rankin, I guess, as the forward with 76. So that's a lot of points missing there. But yeah, just I guess solid by the looks of it from Black Hawk Dow. Yeah, had Gorn with the 177, but wasn't in the captaincy shout. And then they had Heaney, Sheasel, Tommy Green, Luke Ryan, Caleb Sarong, Zach Merritt, Butters, Martin. So a lot of those big hitters that I've got as well, which is nice. But it's too late in the season for me. And then the other major semi, Taz's Tarantula is getting the win over you bloody donkey. So Jonah sliding out, I think after the, I think he was second overall, and then out in straight sets, which is stiff. Tom Green is captain, wasn't great. What's that, 76? So VC'd Butters, did Matt, and that helped a lot. Take that. Had Ryan as well as a point of difference. So here's the Ryan outscoring Tom Stewart in defence as captain. Had Nick Martin as well. Like Zach Merritt covered that. Had Butters. So yeah, I think it was just the captaincy choice. It wasn't ideal. It looped Butters. Yeah. So, Marshall with a 126 there as well probably helped with Matt's score. And it looks like Jonah ran out of players as well, which is stiff. So I guess what that means for this week, if we look at the leagues. So the major, or the preliminary finals, I should say. So we've got the Sand Gropers up against Taz's Tarantulas and Black Hawk Dow against Kick Ass. So hopefully Robert and Jim are good to go after a week off. And I guess in the bottom half, mostly because I'm still in it. But I've got Chaos this week, who did well a couple of weeks ago. 2,600 from Al's Eagles. I'll have to go back and have a look at that. That's a monster score. Got to pay some respect to the 2,600. It was just there too. I should have probably seen. Anyone else get a massive score in the league that wasn't playing this week? 25s, but no 26s. So who's he? Al got Sheasel, LDU with a 109, Holmes with a 104. He's been a pretty good pickup this year, Holmes. Boak with a 120, he's handy in the forward line, but had Gorn, Butters, Rosie, Tunned Up. Captain Sinclair, so what's that, a 120 from Sinclair's nice. Jeremy McGovern with a 155, 156, yep. So Clark and Ryan we've talked about. Merritt. So some absolute monster scores in that team. Nice little pods as well, like Boak, Holmes. I guess to a degree LDU. Captaining Sinclair I think was a pretty pod move. So well done, Al, and good luck next week. But I think that's about it. Given I've got no trades, don't really have any bench options. We're just sticking fat. It's just a captaincy call, I suppose, and we are on round 23. That's correct. So Essendon, Sydney, Friday night. So this should be a pretty good game, actually. Do we VC Heaney, Merritt? GWS against Freo. Gorn against the Suns on Saturday. We could probably do the same thing. So Gorn into Bont against North on Sunday. Excuse me. Might just do something like that. Keep it simple, keep it the same. So I'll wrap it up there. So as always, thanks very much for watching. If you've got any questions, comments, thoughts, feel free to add them below this video. Give us a like if you enjoy the AFL content. Subscribe for all the fantasy sports content. And other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.